Hi, this is Mr. Wigington. I'm trying out the webcam here to see if I can help you guys out on this death quiz. But I'm brand new at this stuff, so bear with me and try not to be distracted by the shiny bald head. But put up some things over here so you guys can look at. I'll try to zoom into them here a little bit. But remember, on a test tomorrow, Tuesday, make sure you studied up for it. It is fill in the blanks, 70 fill in the blanks, no word bank. So we need to make sure we know what's going on things that end in A. Remember, we have 8 with administration, 2 with act, which is the FSA, EVRA, 1 authority. So remember, you need to learn the 2 acts and the 1 authority instead of the 8 administration. Okay. Then the C, if it ends in C, there's 2 corporations, which is FDIC and the triple C. And then 1 commission, which is the SEC. Years started 1933, so if you're guessing, if you can't remember what year it started, you need to guess 1933. There is 1, 1934, that's the SEC. 4, 1935s, that's SSA, NLRB, WPA, and REA. Those are the ones that started in 1935. Remember, if it has a W in it, you can see over here, I'll try to zoom in that. Any W, the outcome is created jobs. The R is direct relief. Okay, on any of the W's, any of the work programs. Also, there are 9 of them still here, 6 of them were disbanded. If it has an F in it, it's federal. If it has a W, it's works. Remember, not working, not worker, but works. The descriptions, you could have to fill out a description on it. So remember to study the descriptions. You could just have a description and then you have to fill in all 7 other items. Okay. The descriptions for the work ones would be, for example, like on Triple C, they made jobs by planting trees. Okay. That would be created jobs would be your outcome. Direct relief would be your R, since they directly gave them the jobs. So the way to remember direct relief or financial reform is that the direct reliefs directly gave the person something. Could be a job, could be money. Like the SSA, they directly gave old people money. Okay? An example of a financial reform, like the AAA, Agricultural Adjustment Administration. On the AAA, that's a financial reform because it was just trying to raise the prices of crops. Okay? Raise prices of the crops would be the outcome. Description would be reduce supply. So it did not directly give the farmers anything, but it did have them get the prices up. So it's a financial reform. The REA, that would be one to look at. It's going to have the same description as the outcome. So the REA has the same description as the outcome. What that means is their description, what they're trying to do was promote electrification in rural areas, get electricity in rural areas. That was their outcome also. Their overall goal was to get electricity to rural areas. So you can put both in there. That is a financial reform. Make sure you're looking at your sheet that we filled out that has all the boxes. It won't be in that order, but That's going to be the best thing to study. Be sure you know on the work programs like PWA, Public Works Administration, that you know the description. They built airports, dams, warships, schools, and hospitals. If you put down something like it built schools and hospitals, that would be okay. You don't have to have it word for word. That would be a direct relief because it directly gave those people a job. Created jobs as the outcome. Unconstitutional. I believe we had 3 unconstitutionals. NRA was one. The NLRB and the AAA. Okay, the AAA was made new again in 1938, so it's still here. The NLRB was reorganized in 1947, so it's still here. The only one, the NRA, ruled unconstitutional, so it was disbanded in 1935. I won't be so picky if you put the word disband, but as long as you have the year that it ended, like 1935, if you put that year, then that's fine. The big thing is to make sure you chunk all this stuff. Don't try to learn all 70 pieces of information. Make sure you can use the description to lead you to the outcome, and also lead you to what it stands for. Okay, abbreviations, make sure we spell all those. Well, not so worried about spelling, but as long as you get close. But other than that, make sure you know there were 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I believe 8 financial reforms. Let me count it again. I didn't have that down right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 financial reforms and 6 direct reliefs. Of the 6 direct reliefs, 5 of them are the work programs. One of them would be the SSA. Other than that, make sure you're studied up. Test is tomorrow on Tuesday. I'll supply the paper for you. Other than that, you just need to make sure you study tonight. I'll zoom in on these charts on the back so you can get a better look. You see, it's kind of blurry still, but NZNA, Aid Administration, 2 Act, FSA, EBRA, 1 Authority, that's the Tennessee Valley Authority, NZC, 2 corporations, FDIC, CCC, 1 commission, that's the SEC, Security and Exchange Commission. Year started, 1933. Most of them are started in 1933, so if you have to guess, you're guessing 1933. 1 in 1934, SEC, 4 1935, SSA, NLRB, WPA, and then the REA. And like I said, any W, the outcome is create jobs. The R is direct relief. And remember, if you don't know what A it is, guess administration. Statistically, you have the best chance of getting it right. Other than that, make sure to study. See you guys later. Have fun.